Hello, Jerry, or whoever's watching this report. This is for my virtual campus grant for Quality Matter Standards 1 and 2. And I'm applying. I applied that for my CS 262 game programming course, and essentially a few things about this course that I've been having a problem with, and that is finding a good book, and finding a good book essentially. In fact, they make good authors, but they don't make good game programming authors. In fact, there is no such thing as a good game programming author. So I decided that since my last book went out of print, and since that I used it as an example of how not to program, like I did with most books, I was just going to go ahead and get rid of a book entirely. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to go towards doing everything from the ground up correctly, which meant that implementing Quality Matter Standards 1 and 2 with clear objectives and assignments and instruction that hit those objectives and show evidence of students meeting that objective. So essentially what I decided to do was create software or templates, code templates, that I would create a video of, and they would build their own code from my templates as I instructed them in the technology and the objectives as they built the product. And what that ends up doing is it gives them a hands-on experience, much like a YouTube video does, which is pretty much where a lot of the newer way where most kids go to learn things today. In fact, even I went and built my own, welded up my own stair railing. Thank you, YouTube. I mean, all kinds of different things. So I wanted to go in that direction where I set objectives, built some templated code, had students make their own code from the ground up with the code snippets that I gave them as I instructed them in the objectives, and then left them with an assignment that shows that they met the objectives. And so that kind of was a big time sink. There was number one, building the templates and the PowerPoints that go with the templates, so that I can have some kind of a guide as I instruct them in the objectives to come up with their product. So I went in and I did all the PowerPoints and all the templates. So I've got templates here, students templates, all templates, and then I also put the actual answering or the solution to the template that they should have when they get done with the video and the instruction of the objectives. So a lot of time went into these templates and these PowerPoints. And then what I did is, once I had these templates and these PowerPoints done, as I went in and I started putting it all together. So I got templates and PowerPoints for all the modules, and then I went in and started with this type of thing, which is to essentially. That's the wrong thing. I don't want to show you that one. Getting started, install a development environment. So this is kind of where my idea goes. Is first I built the template and the PowerPoint, and then I went in and I made a video. And what I do in that video that I embedded right in here is I actually give them resources. I give them some reading assignments from actual open resources, which is kind of cool. And then I have the objectives, and then I built them a template. In other ones, this is the first one, but the video right here actually instructs them on how to meet these objectives, and then also the assignment that they are given shows me that they've met the objectives that I've outlined and given them instruction on from the video. So that's kind of to get you started. Now, to get more into a little bit more of the finished product, after the templates and the PowerPoints are created, is we go into Module 1 here, and here's actually 2 videos that I created. I think that about 2 hours of video, maybe an hour and a half. But this all comes from the template that I provided of software, of code. Essentially, it's a toolbox that I give them. And for Module 1, here is the Module 1 template, their toolbox. Here's the PowerPoint. And then this is the actual assignment itself, where I list the objectives. I list the objectives. I give them instruction using the prepared template. And as part of that instruction in these embedded videos, I hit these objectives explicitly. And then I give them an assignment based on the code that they should have done, the hands-on work that they've done through the instruction in the videos, and the explicit objectives being hit. And that's what's really nice, is it's really hands-on. It's hard to get bored. Essentially, I start out with talking, and right off the bat, as I'm talking, we are going through hitting the objectives and building a product. And I do it in such a way that they are able to add more to that product to show that they understand the objectives. So that's where I really hit standard 2 of the Quality Matters, is that tie-in through the video back to the objectives with the assignment. And so I was able to get all the way up to module, the 4th module, or with the videos. So the videos, well, the 3rd module, but it's the 4th section. The videos all go through. It's probably about I don't know. I probably got about 7 hours of videos right now, and a lot of prep time with the templates and the PowerPoints. And then tying it all together into this nice, beautiful assignment page that explicitly shows the objectives, gives a reading assignment from an open source book, gives hands-on instruction with prepared templates designed so that students meet the objectives, and extends it with an assignment that shows me that students understand the objectives. And it worked out really well. The only problem is it was a monumental task, essentially going away from the book and not having a book and coming up with the PowerPoints and the templates. So I was only able to get 4 modules of videos done. And I've already got 6 hours of video. So I'm going to be completing this as this quarter continues. But as far as, essentially I'm writing my own book with videos and code. It's kind of funny, but what's really nice is I do it in the Quality Matters way, so that when students are done, they know the objectives, they've been instructed on the objectives, and they also show a product that is evidence that they've met the objectives. So it turned out really well, Jerry. I'm really kind of looking forward to finishing up the rest of the videos now that I have taken on the task of at least building a road on a direction to go. Now it's just a matter of, since I got the PowerPoints and the templates already done, now it's just a matter of doing the videos, and that is a timely task due to but the prep work is done. The objectives and the templates and the PowerPoints are set up and ready to go. So yeah, I really enjoyed having the time to really take this course into the next level. Which essentially means that I'm not using a book that teaches students how not to write games. It's kind of funny. Anyways, we won't get into that. So that's my report. Thank you, Jerry.